What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock Chapter 263. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, alright, so we're kicking off the day before my 35th birthday with some Blue Lock greatness. And, well, last chapter of Blue Lock, we were seeing an awakening from Kaiser. And it might be an ultra ego awakening from the Fourth Reich. Oh, yes, it might be. I kind of hope it is, to be honest, but let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Kaiser throws away his pride and begins to forge a new ego. God, it really feels like it's an ultra ego awakening happening here. As Asagi goes for a second goal, he senses an ominous aura emanating from Kaiser. Kaiser's movements changed all of a sudden. Yeah, it did, and this chapter is titled Boundary. Speed up, Asagi. Keep attacking. Combo. I'm telling you, this is a sign right here that Charles will be having an awakening as well. Because remember what we saw, I think it was last chapter too. Yeah, it was last chapter. That Noah, he did this shit on purpose. Because he knows if he put Kaiser, he cornered Kaiser like this, broke Kaiser, that this was going to happen. He knew, and I feel like the same thing gonna happen with Charles. And I'm calling this, it's gonna happen with Shidao too. It is. I still believe it's going to happen with Shidao, and it's gonna happen, I feel like it's also gonna happen with Rin, but I feel like if anything, it'll at least happen with Charles and Shidao. But we'll see. Reason why I say Shidao, Charles is gonna push Shidao to have that awakening, because they got that demonic bromance going on. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, Krona. Oh, idiot! Right now. Ooh, the game's protagonist is you, Asagi. If we let you get in range, you'll hit us with that crazy shot again. In that case, I'm gonna crush you before that happens, duns. Yeah! Shifting on your defensive focus towards me. I saw that coming a mile away. I'd like to see you try, baby crow. Ooh. Let's do this, planet! Just like that. Yep. Yep. Interlock. Connect. Bring it on, I'll just say this, producer. Show me the best production you could come up with. Kitty, do you have a production? Oh, besides your eye bogies? Oh, you and your eye bogies, cat, I swear. Let's see what Hiyori's gonna do. What a great cast I get to work with. What a great cat I get to work with. What a great fussy cat I get to work with. Ooh, there's Kaiser. Kaiser! He intercepted it! And looking at Kaiser right here, right now, Kaiser not an ultra ego. I think he getting there, but he's not there yet. I figured. I said it at the end of last chapter. I said that Kaiser is either having an ultra ego awakening, or he's like part of the way there. And it seems like it's the latter more than the former. There, dude, that pose! I love the pose. I'm living for this pose. Ah, that bastard. As I suspected, he changed his, it says attaching, but I think it's supposed to be attacking patterns. Yeah, his attacking patterns, instead of being overly fixated on me and forcibly pressing me, he's scanning the entire field and predicting our combination attacks. Okay, I'm going to point this out too, because I said this a while ago, that what was going on with Kaiser, and it's going on with Rin as well, and why they were fucking up, is that because they were so focused on Isagi, they weren't like part of the chaotic flow. They weren't part of the flow, and because of that, they fucked up. And now Kaiser, because as Isagi said, instead of being overly fixated on me and forcibly pressing me, he's scanning the entire field and predicting our combination attacks. Yeah, he's part of the flow now. And that's the key. That's going to be the key for Kaiser, or just the key to winning this game in general, or just becoming the protagonist, is whoever is part of that chaotic flow, whoever can like really just embrace and really just be like, or not just embrace, master that chaotic flow, will become the protagonist and win this game. That's the key, and it's proven. My point is being proven right now, and I love it. A calm meta press, let's go. Tao, for fuck's sake, don't steal the ball from your teammate, you moron. Nice. Kaiser, let's try it again. Here, I'm open. Ooh, huh? To me? Kaiser, Pass to Raichi? Yeah! Pastor, the hell are you planning? Oh, Ness! Kaiser? If I'm going to climb even higher, I have to discard everything. I need to get rid of it. Everything that defines who I currently am. I'm telling you, this is a sign. I'm telling you, at some point, Hiyori is going to do something similar. Watch. Reset myself to when I was nobody, to when all I wanted was to live, to when I was just a zero. Because remember what he said to Ness, that and even at some point he wanted to die. Now he wants to live. Well, what do you know? Looks like you got some redeeming qualities after all. Score my assist. Why the hell are you passing that shithead? No, now that I'm currently the game's protagonist, our best option is to attack through him since he doesn't need me to score. Jeez, I can't believe you would actually throw away your pride, shitty clown. This is fire. Too forceful, side character. You had your shot now. Piss off. Duh, how dare you waste my beautiful assist, asshole. Get up. Get back on D. I see. This is interesting. This isn't some simple impulsive train of thought. This only occurs to those greedy enough to achieve even further success. The turning point of one's identity, simultaneously being destroyed and rebuilt. See? I want to bring up Ultra Ego with Vegeta. I brought it up last week. I'm bringing it up. I'm going to keep bringing it up. Remember what happened with Vegeta, with what Beerus said. And we didn't get to see the training, which really irritates me. And when the Dragon Ball Super anime comes back, I hope that there is a little bit of filler showing this. That Vegeta essentially had to do what Kaiser is doing. Break himself down, reset, and rebuild himself up again. That is what Kaiser's doing. We're seeing him essentially ascending to Ultra Ego. And I really love this. I really love that, how we're seeing Ultra Ego being built up with Kaiser. I really do. Oh my god. This is what I want more of. This is kind of what I wanted, and I'm kind of hoping if we see this happen with Asagi, I do want to see something, and we kind of seen it with Asagi, but not like this. Not like the way it's being done with Kaiser. I would love to see this with with Charles and with Shidao. I would really love to see this with something similar with Shidao. I'd love to see it. Don't waste any energy playing defensively. And you know what, now that I think about it, I think we've kind of seen that something similar with Hiyori. Something similar. Yeah, kind of seen something similar to what we're getting with Kaiser with Hiyori. But not to this extent. I think the way that's being done with Kaiser is just a lot better, personally. Don't waste any energy playing defensively. Keep searching for ways that will spur me onto greater heights. The reason I can now get into this mindset is because of you, Yoichi, for giving me hardship. See? This writing here is what I wanted for Asagi. I want more hardship for Asagi. I want Asagi to be pushed more. Like, you see how Kaiser here hit rock bottom in this game and then, like, literally shed everything that he believed in and rose up and is having his ultra ego moment? That's what I want from Asagi. This is essentially what I wanted from Asagi's writing. And I really haven't gotten that. I think I would say we have somewhat gotten it. Somewhat, I would say. Somewhat. But not to this extent. Not to the extent that I wanted it. Like, in terms of Metavision, meh, you could give or take. But the thing that would have made it better in terms of the Metavision when he somewhat entered Kaiser's world in terms of that awakening, if he would have collapsed from the mental strain of it and not mastered it, then it would have worked for me. Then that would have worked and I would have been completely happy with it. And I think that would have worked better. Then it would have worked perfectly for me. But Asagi didn't hit the rock bottom that Kaiser that Kaiser hit and reset, and has resetted like this. Nah, he has not hit that like Kaiser has. When Asagi hits that and has this moment, then I will be happy. I will be very, very happy. And I hope he does in this game. Either that or after this game. Dangshan. Ooh, Dangshan. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. Aura! What the hell is going on? On top of having Shidao getting shut down and Asagi suddenly evolving exponentially, even Kaiser's beginning to move unpredictably. I can't get a read on this team. A formation where Asagi-kun operates as the main striker and his two gun volley forms the base of our attacks, while simultaneously allowing Kaiser the freedom to score goals by himself as the second striker. This is awesome! Now that Kaiser isn't solely passing to Ness, our opponents are having... I'm telling you! Hiyori is gonna get to that point where Hiyori is gonna pass to Kaiser, and then Asagi gonna feel like shit. Watch. Now that Kaiser isn't solely passing to Ness, our opponents are having a more challenging time tracking his movements. Plus, with Asagi-kun's two-gun volley and Kaiser's Kaiser impact, we have two different nuclear weapons we can destroy them with. The destruction those two create individually is finally starting to resonate with each other. Amidst all the expectations and chaos, only he was calm, quiet, and yet still fired up. He patiently awaits for his moment, the defining borderline moment to mark his impact on the game. Ooh, Kiora Jin. Alright, as the game becomes even more turbulent, a silent figure waits in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. To be continued in chapter 264, Dead of Life. We'll see. I really like Kaiser's Awakening. I'm very, very happy with this. I don't like this. The only thing I am not happy with to an extent, I just don't, I really don't like how Asagi is becoming, it's really starting to become a harem, isn't it, for Asagi? And that kind of bugs me a little bit. It really does. I really don't like that. I really don't like how it's becoming like a harem kind of thing. I want Kaiser, what I want from Kaiser now is to overtake Asagi. I want to see that so bad. I want that ego to just fully just take over and just whoop Asagi's ass. I want to see it. I want to see it. Because right now, what we're getting, especially with this, and it worries me. It worries me that, like, that we're heading into like a Captain Tsubasa, like where Kaiser is heading into, and I love Hyoga, don't get me wrong, but Kaiser is heading into Hyoga territory, and that is a huge problem. I really do not want Kaiser to head into Hyoga territory. I really do not. Because this manga is about ego, and the ego consuming him. I want Kaiser to fucking overtake Asagi and just destroy him. That's what I want to see. And then I want to see Asagi pushing himself further and having like an awakening kind of similar to Kaiser. That's what I want, especially since what we're seeing here, what is being said is Asagi is evolving. Yeah, I want to see I want to see Kaiser win back Bastard Muchin. That's what I want. I want to see that, especially since Kaiser is having this awakening. That's what I want to see. Hell, give Ness an awakening. I want to see Ness have an awakening. Let's get that going too. My other thing, and as I said, the other thing I want to see happen, especially since you have Shidao getting shut down like this, I want to see Shidao have his awakening. Because Shidao getting pushed in a corner like this, no. Shidao gotta have his awakening now too. Because Shidao kind of thrives from this. Especially now that Shidao seeing Kaiser going the fuck off. Shidao's gotta be getting turned on by this and be like, oh motherfucker, no. No, bitch, you are not holding me back no more. My cells are going wild and I gotta get in on this and go the fuck off. And then I want to see some Shida versus Kaiser. I want to get that chaos going. I want to get back into that chaos with Shida versus Kaiser. I want to get that going and then see and what that does, get Charles inspired and have him go the fuck off. Like, I want to see that going. I want to see Rin fall behind and be like, and then when Rin falls behind because of all this chaos, then have him have his Kaiser, like what we saw with Kaiser, have Rin have his Kaiser-esque moment. Like, I want to, like, have him with Kaiser, I want basically that, I want that to start a chain reaction. That should be starting a chain reaction of awakenings. That is what I want. I'm really hoping that's what we're going to get from this. But as I said, the thing I am extremely worried about is Kaiser falling into a Hyoga role in terms of chemistry. I really do not want that. I do not want that happening. Because as I said multiple times, Blue Lock is supposed, and this is why I like Blue Lock so much, it's supposed to be the antithesis of a traditional sports shonen series. And to see what's happening here go on, to see it happening like this really concerns me. Because now we're heading more so to like the traditional sports shonen. It's really heading there, and that bothers me. Man. Because if I want to have, like, it really kind of proves at least for me anyway, in terms of, like, a sports shonen series, the pinnacle of modern sports shonen right now, in terms of, like, art and writing and everything, that is Bungo. Bungo is everything right now. The writing is great. The characters are great. I got my there's the egotistical motherfuckers going up in there. It just works. Blue Lock is not giving me everything I want. It's not. And it really sucks. But man, Kaiser's writing though, minus the whole thing with the Sagi, you know, some of the shit with the Sagi is working for me. Kaiser's backstory, like Kaiser's character writing is definitely working for me. I just don't like how it's going in a very Fujoshi, like very different, very weird direction like that. I do not like that. I really, really do not like that. But yeah, I'm very curious what you guys think about this. Do you guys think at some point in this game that, because right now he's in the middle of his ultra ego awakening, he is not there yet. At some point, it's going to happen. Who's going? I think Shida will push it. If we're gonna see Kaiser's ultra ego awakening, like I think, like full on ultra ego awakening in this game, like I think we will. We'll see it when we'll see it against Shidao when Kaiser plays again. When we see the rematch against Shidao, that will be it. Shidao will bring that ultra ego out of Kaiser. I could see it. Because Ren, the whole thing with Ren is going to be Ren versus Asagi. Yeah, you can make the argument of Ren versus Kaiser, but not. If anyone is going to bring the complete ultra ego awakening / transformation out of Kaiser, it's going to be Shidao. No doubt in my mind, it will be Shidao. It will. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of Kaiser's evolution? What do you guys think of the idea of Shidao being the one to complete that ultra ego-esque awakening for Kaiser? I really think that's going to be the case. There's no way that anyone else will do. Yeah, I know you can make the argument about Sagi, like, kind of triggering it too, but I just don't see anyone else but Shidao doing it. Like, Shidao probably is getting inspired right now and is just like so turned on by Kaiser and is like, yes, I need to get over there and really wants to go at it. Oh, well, that was some major phrasing. Go at it with Kaiser, but man, he's gonna finish that shit. They're both gonna have their like ultra ego moments, and I will live. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter. What do you think of Kaiser's writing? Are you guys concerned like I am that Kaiser, especially if you're a Captain Tsubasa reader, is heading into like a very, very much so yoga territory like I am? I'm not liking that. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Do you guys think Ness is gonna have this is gonna trigger an awakening for Ness? Do you guys think that this is foreshadowing, Kaiser? And I'm telling you, once Shidao triggers that awakening, because I'm telling you, it's going to be Shidao that does this. Do you think Kaiser will win the team back from Asagi? And that's when, because Asagi got to hit that rock bottom. And that's when Asagi will hit rock bottom. That's when, for me, that's when it will happen. It's going to be then. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.